wasn't my fault.
The following triple threat match is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Nescahoning, Pennsylvania, weighing 300 pounds, Snitsky.
You think you know me?
And the opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds, and the opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, Cena.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise doing big business, I live this, it's automatic, I win it, so you hear those horns, you finish. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting, cause I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid, I'm hard than nails, plus I keep it on lock like I'm part of the jail. I'm slaughtering stale competition, I got the whole block wishing they can run with my division, but they gone fishing with no bait. Kid, your boy hold weight, I got my soul straight, I brush your mouth like Colgate. In any weather, I'm never better, your boy's so hot, you never catch me in the next man's sweater. If they hate, let them hate, I drop your whole clan, lay your ass down for the 3-second tan. Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's
I'm Michael Cole alongside Taz, and we welcome you to Portland, Oregon. It's been a long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
No doubt, Cole. Tonight, the Rose City's gonna get its face rocked, and I can't wait.
And neither can these fans. We better get started, or we might have a riot on our hands. It's been a long time. What a cowardly move. You can't win fair and square, so he tries to screw his opponent out of the victory.
Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with him doing whatever it takes to win the match. If it was that bad, the ref would have DQ'd him, right?
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar's like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think you're easy picking.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get. I don't know how Raw can allow a monster like Snitsky to compete on their brand.
Simple, Cole. They know that a big, mean dude like Snitsky makes the rest of their guys bring it up just a little bit of a notch. You can't just go through the motions when you're in a match with a guy who wants to rip your head off your body.
Well, I think it's a terrible thing to do to your superstars, just for the sake of a few ratings points.
Well, listen. Oh, man, I'm telling you, this will not improve your odds of winning any.
You can say that again, Taz. A vicious series of blows there in the corner of the ring. Look at this, shot after shot being dished out here in the turnbuckle.
Anytime you're taking punches like that and you're not answering back, well, you ain't on the winning side of this match.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz's mission, that was it. End of story. It was over.
I think you're
He smells blood in the water, Cole. He's going straight for the submission.
And this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match.
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what they're saying.
Me too. And I do agree with what they're saying, Taz.
I don't think there's anything Edge wouldn't do to get what he wants. And that's what I like about this guy.
That's right, because that's exactly what I can't stand about Edge. He might be a great competitor, but he's a lousy human being.
Hey, I'm not saying I want to be Edge's best.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game.
I don't know what's more uncomfortable, watching this or experiencing it.
I think maybe experiencing it. Come on, Cole, wake up. Watch it. He reversed it. You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center. We couldn't be any closer to this match without being in it.
Whoa, that's your territory, partner, not mine. I'm perfectly happy staying right where I am. I don't think there's a superstar in the history of WWE who's gone from rookie to WWE champion as quickly as John Cena has.
Yeah, Cole, but you said it yourself. John Cena has shot up real quick. He ain't picked up the experience that a lot of other superstars have, and that could be a little bit of a problem for him.
Well, from where I sit, I haven't seen a lot of superstars give Cena much of a problem. He's held his own against some of the most talented veterans on the roster.
That's the problem, Cole. You're calling it from where you sit. I've actually been in the ring, unlike you. And I'm saying back in my day, I would have loved to have been in the ring with a kid as cocky as Cena, because I would have took him to school.
A great many superstars have tried to do just that task. Let's see.
I think we know where he's going with this, Cole.
Here it comes. The FU. He just drove his opponent straight into the ground.
3 seconds away from a win. There's not a superstar in the locker room who can afford to ignore these.
Nice reversal.
These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're gonna win a match if you're out of gas.
And there's the submission hold. What a deadly maneuver this is.
You're not kidding, Cole. These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this. But a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes also.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
Cole, what you gotta realize, to make it in the WWE, this is not a job. This is a lifestyle. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE superstars. He anticipated that move perfectly.
Talk about an intimidating dude. Gee whiz. Snitsky's got everything it takes to be a real dominating superstar right here in the WWE.
That's what worries me. I'd hate to have a monster like Snitsky having his run of the place.
And there's the counter, Cole. Can you believe this match so far, Cole?
I really can't, Taz. This is an...
He's looking for his finisher.
He got it! Execution! This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight. He's got him covered!
Edge is so quick and so deadly. You can't take your eyes off him for 1 second.
And that's doubly true if you're the referee. I don't think Edge has ever met a rule he wouldn't break.
No shame in that, Cole. Like I always say, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. There's the reversal, Cole. Man, even if you end up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling for the next week.
Yes, but that's... His opponent is groggy, and he's making the most of it.
Execution. Huge move there. This has been a great match so far, and I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb? Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. He don't give a damn what you think.
It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds, Taz.
Yeah, and thousands of paying customers can't be wrong. These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Okay, well, if that's the case, how come they got you as an announcer? I mean, that ain't exactly great entertainment, in my opinion.
You might be right, Taz. I think it would be extremely entertaining to listen to you try to call a match all by yourself.
You know what? This Cena, he spends a lot of time running his mouth, Cole. If it was me, I'd put a little bit more energy into proving my in-ring skills.
Cena's the WWE champion, Taz. How much more improvement do you really need?
I know the guy's on top. I understand that. He's WWE champion. I understand that. Sometimes it's easier to become champion than stay champion.
I think these fans know what's coming next.
You know it, Cole. The FU. Man, get a load of that power. I've been looking forward to this match all night long, Cole.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you have that kind of hype, It's really tough to live up to the expectations. But these superstars ain't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't.
He could get the pin right here.
Here's your winner, Cena.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still knock your shell off. They stack back, plus I can't do your swell off.